The Oracle Network.
Talentless talent, baby! Coming at you on another Thursday. Out here doing the dang thing. It's Talentless Talent Thursday! We have a good episode. It's fun time. We're talking about eating animals. Animals that you should or maybe shouldn't eat. We're also discussing a lot of other things. It's a good episode. We got a special guest. We got a surprise guest. You didn't know he was coming. Y'all thought it was just going to be a little fancy solo episode. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It's not a solo episode at all. Okay, it's me talking to all the things, all the people. We're writing a book. I hope you enjoy it. Talentless Talent Thursday, baby. We got a lot going on. I am trying not to die this Mercury retrograde, and if you don't think the stars affect you, that's your opinion, okay? But this Mercury retrograde sucks. It's taken all the life out of me. I have slept more hours in my life these past 2 weeks than I have ever. I am dying. I am emotionless. I am tired. I'm sick of it, and I want the stars to stop ruining and fucking with my life. Okay. Mr. Beans got new BarkBox toys, and he's having a good... Well, he was having such a good time that he unplugged my fucking mixer. Rude. Anyway, we have a really good episode for you this week. I hope you enjoy it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your mom about it. Tell your grandma about it. And if you're feeling really frisky, tell your cousin about it. Because we're having a good time. It's Talentless Talent Thursday, baby. Enjoy. Beep, 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 beep. I don't want to ASMR shit.
We're gonna talk like this.
No, we're not.
Put on the devil.
You went and got your fucking bougie headphones.
Put on the devil filter.
No. Everybody keeps asking for that.
That's how we're gonna talk the whole time.
I don't want to give it to them. I don't care. I'm not talking like the devil ever
You should
again.
just do your intro. Just for one episode. Just don't say anything. Just do your whole intro in that voice and just act like it's completely normal.
You know what? You should be my producer at this point. You should give me ideas. Be my director, because I'm sure it'll blow up.
I'll be your producer and your tech support guy.
And my mentor.
And your mentor, but I need to be paid handsomely.
Yeah, handsomely? What does that mean? You stopped tech supporting me, though.
What do you mean?
You
I literally
stopped
hooked
tech
this
supporting.
up.
I know you did. But then I had an issue that one time, and I cried about it.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't remember. It was just a really hard time for me.
And what? I just said, no, Kylie, I'm not going to help you?
No, because I didn't outright ask. I just kept talking about how bad the issue was, expecting you to help me.
What? What is that? What?
I do that a lot. I think that's a character flaw.
I think you should crack a window.
Yeah, probably. I don't want... You're on the other side. If this was any other
I'm
guest,
in the middle
I would
of
be
rolling
like,
a cigarette.
Yes, I will crack that window for you, my sire.
I don't count?
What did I say? Regular
I'm not a guest? All
you
right.
are a guest.
No. We're done here.
You're a guest.
That was fun.
But you're in your own house, so you can open your own window.
Or you could do it.
Oh, my...
Because that would be... I'm in the middle of rolling.
Okay, well then, if I get up to crack this window, you gotta keep it fucking vibing.
Well,
I'm not editing this.
No, I'm done rolling it.
Okay, talk.
Well, you keep it vibing, and I'll just reach back here.
Look, you have dumb long arms. I would have had to gotten all the way up.
There's no screen in that.
It's on the top. The screen's on the top.
That doesn't make sense.
We moved into this house. We're like, windows? We've never had normal windows. All of our windows have been on pulleys, on a pulley system from the fucking 1800s. Fucking, yeah. Wait, why I pull down both? What's happening? Oh. That was intense.
Put it at a normal goddamn level.
I like it being at the top. Stop. Don't mess up my curtains. I worked really hard on those.
They're literally not messed up.
Mm-hmm.
This door's in the way. Ow, now the couch is in the way.
What's it like being a giant in these tiny-ass house, like, rooms? Because I feel like these rooms are the perfect size for me, but you're significantly bigger than me, so what is it like?
It's not that different.
It's not that different from our old
if
house.
this door wasn't here,
Shut
I could have
it.
walked through.
Okay, all my stuff is in there. You cannot shut it. I'm so sorry.
You think I didn't try that?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how you live your life. I didn't watch.
I live my life shutting doors.
Closing them.
Ask my job.
No, we're not going to ask your job. Unless you want to bring them on. I bring on the whole redacted crew.
No, fuck them.
I don't know. You take them to trivia. You like certain people, though.
I like everybody, honestly. I just hate my job. That's all.
Yeah.
The people...
I would like to meet somebody who
people are
actually
cool.
likes it, though.
Nobody
who likes
any
working
job.
for a living. You know, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. That's what they say. That's what people say.
Yeah, and you probably won't be paid well either.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You really think some motherfuckers out here doing what they love and getting paid what they love to get paid?
Right.
Can you
There's
afford
a fine line there.
a Range Rover on that salary, sir?
I am a park ranger. That's my dream job, and I have 4 Maseratis and a $2.5 million house.
And his wife, who's a hamster therapist, just bought a
Yes,
$7
that's
million house.
Mhm.
Whatever.
They're on. That's me. That's my wife.
That's your.
That,
Where's this
we're,
bitch?
We're on this show. What's that show?
It's House Hunters.
House Hunters, yeah, where they're like, he designs calculator apps for the iTunes store, and she's a professional paint color picker. Their budget's $8.5 million.
And then they end up buying the house that it looks like every other house. It's a stereotypical house. It's always a normal one that should never cost that much money ever to ever exist. Stupid. It would be like selling our house for that much money.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Well, no shit. Somebody was like, I'll offer you $200,000 right now. I'd be like, yes, take it. Please take it off my hands.
Literally.
What's it like being a house owner?
It's swell.
Do you really like it?
So far.
I don't know. I don't like saying I'm a house owner. I feel like people are judgy about it. I always feel pretentious anytime I say anything about my life.
You know what we say?
What?
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. It's fine. I'm just self-diagnosing everything in my brain at all times. And so I like freak out and panic and stuff. So we've done a lot to the house though since we've gotten it. We've painted. I painted.
I did a little bit, but not much painting.
Yeah, you did some tape.
Very little painting.
I got drunk at like 10 p.m. and painted this room.
It's the way to do it.
Turned out pretty well, huh?
And you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh my god, drunk me is brilliant.
I love her. However, there is like random gray spots all around.
Fuck them.
Oh my god.
You just got to get out the white paint and a little paintbrush and just touch them up. Like it's not going to be hard.
I asked you to do that because you're anal about that kind of stuff. I feel like you'd get it all.
Yeah, I haven't done it though, so I didn't get any of it.
I would do it and it would look exactly the same as before.
You just need a small paintbrush.
I have one of those.
It's got to be really small.
The smallest paintbrush you can find. Oh, we could buy one of those watercolor paint sets and use the paintbrush out of that.
The little like pencil.
Yeah,
paintbrush
it has 6 bristles.
that fall out after you use it for 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Because you bought it at the Dollar Tree.
That's what we would use in school. Like anytime that we would paint is they would use those Dollar Tree paint sets, the watercolor sets. I've never been good at painting. And that was one thing. The watercolors I didn't get, even though it's like, be abstract with it. And mine would just turn brown. I'm like, how does everybody have these pretty colors and then mine turned brown?
Because you're mixing them.
That's what I thought you were supposed to do with watercolors.
You mix them with water.
Not each other.
No, why would you mix them with each other?
That sounds like gay propaganda. Bad gay propaganda.
It's the gay agenda.
That's homophobic propaganda.
That is what the gay agenda is. That's the definition of the gay agenda.
Don't mix your watercolors, baby. Yeah, I think I got foundation in this mic fuzz. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I'm not a professional.
Is that why it sounds so bad?
Oh!
Doesn't sound
Call me out. That was kind of rude, honestly. I'm kind of sad now about it, but it's fine. I'm glad you found your studio headphones. Mine aren't
Thanks.
good enough.
They're bougie. I got them at Guitar Center for like
Don't say redacted.
maybe $100.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I think they were literally $99.
Mine were $19.99.
Well, shit, I got ripped off.
Yeah, you did. Because these are actual, I think they're studio headphones. I don't know.
Mine are like the cheapest good studio headphones you can buy.
Welcome to Talentless Talent.
Where we're poor and we just buy cheap shit. Our record player is also like the cheapest good record player you can find.
That's the way to live life. I don't want to live life with a good thing.
This episode is not sponsored by Audio-Technica.
I wish it was. Sponsor me. I gave up my White Claw sponsorship just because I don't drink White Claws as often as I used to.
And they haven't even reached out.
Okay, you know what? You don't need to pour salt into the fucking wound.
No, fuck the people at White Claw for not tuning in.
No, don't fuck them, because what if they do one day and they're like, I went back and I listened to this episode and you said fuck White Claw, fuck them.
I think they would be more likely to sponsor you.
What does that mean? More likely than what?
Than not saying fuck them.
Oh.
They didn't reach out. They missed their shot, you know?
Were they supposed to reach out to me or was I supposed to reach out to them?
No, they're supposed to reach out to you.
Do I have a PR?
You're that big. They reach out to you.
Yeah. They're like, oh my God, we're going to have her.
Next is what insert alcohol here, Grey Goose. They're going to reach out to you next.
Are you kidding me? I hope I get Grey Goose for life. You know I'm a hopeless romantic. Don't put these falsehoods into my brain. Because I'm going to be like, everybody, look, Grey Goose is going to sponsor me.
Yeah, right.
Cody said it here on the podcast.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Oh, yeah. So Leather Daddy's a spontaneous guest. I didn't feel like doing this alone today. Because I've been alone for too long with my thoughts, and I didn't want to regurgitate them by myself on a podcast. So thank you for joining me, Leather Daddy.
You're welcome. Have a great night. Thanks for having me.
Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here in your tiny doors. You giant.
I'm going to hit my knee on the desk on the way out.
I need to set this up differently. I don't know. It's stressing me out. It's giving me anxiety.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture how you could...
I don't know.
Make this different or better in some way.
You can't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, how's your leather endeavors going?
Terrible.
I don't want to talk about leather. Fuck leather. I know you haven't done anything.
Haven't done it since probably the last episode. That's a little exaggerated.
That's exaggerated.
It's been too long.
That last episode was in like November.
Yeah.
Has it been that long?
I don't know how long it's been.
What's the last thing you made? I don't care. No, I do care, but I don't want to talk about leather.
I started making something, but I never finished it because then we started buying a house, and then I just haven't gone back to it yet.
You pretentious asshole.
Yeah.
Using your house as an excuse.
I'm a homeowner.
How dare you?
This episode is sponsored by homeownership.com. That's not. I hope that's not a real website.
It probably is.
Homeownership.com.
It sounds like a scam. It sounds like
you have a computer right there.
You okay? Yes, I have a computer, but do you know how much work that is?
Almost none.
Okay, but I have to type and I have to do the thing. Home owner. What do we say? Home ownership.
Yeah. .com.
.com. Future home of something quite cool. So it's supposed to be a website. So can I buy that domain? It says if you're the site owner, log in to launch the site.
No, you're not the site owner.
I'm logging in right now. Let's see what it says.
Okay.
Now it takes me to a weird place called cPanel. And it's in a different language. I'm getting out of that one. Goodbye. Good boy. Anyway, did you hear about Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein and their feud?
I honestly don't believe I know who either of those people are.
Nobody does. That's not true. A lot of people do.
I don't think I do. Who are they? Maybe I'll know.
So
is one of them like the king of Romania or something?
No.
Who are these people?
So Ethan Klein runs the H3 podcast.
Yeah, I listen to that all the time.
Shut up. And apparently it's a pretty big podcast. I don't know. I'm not savvy, but Trisha Paytas was like in the David Dorbeck group or whatever. Dorbeck. I don't know what his name was. He was giving away free Teslas at some time. Anyway, Trisha's like a renownedly known for talking shit on people and just stirring up like the YouTube, Twitter sphere drama. So that's like what she's known for. And then Ethan Klein and her started doing a podcast together called Frenemies. And Trisha quit on air. And she was talking about like money and his crew and all this other stuff. and talking about how he takes 5% of the proceeds for like crew development and all that stuff. Like they're 50-50. So they're actually 50-45. So we think it's 50 and Trisha gets 45 because the extra 5% goes to production.
She paid less because she's a woman.
No, it's for production. He runs the podcast, but look at what he tweeted.
Doesn't she run it too?
She doesn't run it. Like, she comes in and she talks on it, but he does everything else. He did this, and it says richest people in the world, and it has Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Ethan Klein, 5% extra frenemies podcast. Because he makes so much money off of it. It's a joke, but... Anyway, it's just... Fuck
I'm
you.
laughing internally. It's not that I don't think it's funny.
I think it's really funny, and I laughed out loud. I actually tweeted and said, I'm crying. But yeah, that's just like pop culture bullshit, and I've been like super into that.
What other fun facts do you have for pop culture?
For pop, I don't know. Tyler, the Creator, came out with his new song Lumberjack today. I think it's going to be a whole album. It's very Wolf-like.
Probably.
But I wonder if he's going to mix Wolf, Igor, and Flower Boy.
He's just going to put them in a pot?
All together. I think he's going to mix it all together. He can leave Cherry Bomb out. Fuck that album.
Yeah.
That album's trash.
It's okay is the only word I can use to describe it.
He has like...
I've listened to it like maybe 2 times all the way through, and I don't even think I know any of the songs.
I don't appreciate it. He has the one that's talking about like... I don't know. There's just some weird stuff going on there. I think that's when he was trying to like really find himself out and figure it out. But one thing I do want to bring to your attention is... I was talking about this earlier. How does cheese go bad if it's already bad?
What?
How does cheese go bad if it's already bad?
Cheese is like...
Bad.
It's not bad by definition. It's like a type of mold.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Our animal is downstairs destroying things. Oh my god. I'm stressed out about it. But anyway, I made this photo of cheese.
Cheese goes bad because bacteria grows on it.
That's a bad cheese. That is one bad cheese.
That is hard as fuck. He's got a lit cigarette and everything.
That is one bad cheese.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
I'm actually really impressed.
Are you?
You tweeted this?
I made it, yeah.
You need to put this everywhere. Put it. You need to put the white letters around it that says, "How does cheese go bad if it's already bad?"
I'm gonna do that.
And then just post it somewhere and see if you can get like, I don't know, 20,000 shares.
Nobody's gonna like my fucking shit. I guess with that attitude.
No, they will. Look, this is actually incredible.
Thank you.
I'm loving it.
I put the leather jacket on it and everything.
I see that.
All I did was Google cheese, and this is the first picture that came up, and I added the aviators, the leather jacket, and the cigarette. And then I laughed about it for 30 minutes.
This is quality work. What are you using here? I assume you're not using Photoshop?
I'm not telling you my secrets.
I mean, I could probably just look at your doc. Do you have something here?
No,
you're using Apple Photos.
No, I did this on my iPhone. I didn't do this on my Mac. I did this on my iPhone. I made this on my iPhone. It's what I make all of my flyers out of.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, thank you. I thought you would appreciate it because it's one bad cheese.
I really do.
I also made this too last night.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You could be an artist. You could sell these as NFTs for like cryptocurrency or however that works. You know how people are selling stuff now? Like they sold the Charlie Bit My Finger video.
Yeah. Does it count as art, though, if I didn't draw it?
I mean, it's like a collage.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Can I sell this? I'm one bad cheese.
I mean, you might want to look into the legality of using other images, but I don't really see why, if you're using them in an artistic way like this, that they be copyrighted in some way. It's not like you're blatantly ripping off. You're just taking little pieces.
Yeah. Do you know what I found out today?
What'd you find out?
Peter Dinklage, he's the guy in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He was in a ska band, and I think he's the one that hates Talentless talent.
You're convinced that he's the one who's sending you hate emails?
Yes.
Is it because he's playing a trumpet?
Yeah, that was his fucking ska band. Do you see that guy's fucking fedora? Yep. Do you see that goddamn sax?
How do you know it's not this guy that's hating you?
No, because it's fucking Peter. And I know...
Clearly. I can see it now.
that the person that's sending me hate plays a trumpet.
Mm-hmm. Did they say that?
No, but the way they typed...
Did they send you a trumpet solo at the end of their email?
Fuck you. He's going to skank on my grave when I die.
That would actually be really cool.
Wouldn't it be dope?
I would film that and sell it as an NFT.
How much is he worth? That's what I want to know. What is his
He's worth the world.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means he's that... I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
$25 million. And he's going to skank on my grave.
Only $25 million? He was like... I never watched Game of Thrones, but he was in Game of Thrones. Like, you'd think he'd made more... He's in other shit, too. Like, what else is he in?
Game of Thrones.
No, what else is he in?
He is in Game of Thrones. He's produced a bunch of shit.
I swear I've seen him
Entourage?
in at least one other movie or show.
The Station Agent. He's in X-Men.
All right. Is he in it, or did he, like, produce it or
No,
direct
I think he's in it. He plays James.
Let's think of when I saw X-Men. Probably, like, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
He's in The Croods.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the Angry Birds movie.
That's where I know him from.
Sesame Street.
Or
Taxi. I Love You Too. 30 Rock. The Chronicles of Narnia.
Okay, I think I remember him in 30 Rock. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Death at a Funeral. He was in Nip Tuck.
Never saw Nip Tuck.
Nip Tuck's good.
I've heard, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Jailbait. None of these look familiar. Oz. He was in Oz. No.
What does that say right there?
Where?
Oh, Elf.
Elf. Oh, yeah,
that's what he's from. He's the guy who dives across the table and beats up whatever that guy's name is.
Anyway, he's gonna skank on my grave. Which I'm okay with. And if you don't know what skanking is, good. Because don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
You gotta look it up.
Skanking's a dance. It's practiced in Ska Punk. The dance style originated in the 1950s or 1960s at Jamaican dance halls. White people appropriated this shit.
Never would have guessed that.
I wouldn't either, because nobody fucking tells you the history of it.
I could never see a Jamaican person doing such a stupid dance.
I don't know. I bet Jamaicans make it look good.
They probably do it the correct way, not the drunk 22-year-old at a ska show way.
What do you have against drunk 22-year-olds at a ska show?
Nothing.
Except the fact that they can't
skank
dance. Video here. Oh,
you can play audio through the headphones?
Yeah,
Let's
but
go.
I'm gonna turn this off.
What?
He's skanking.
I can barely see it, but it looks terrible. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. Who is this guy? Is he a Jamaican?
He's just a skanker.
Oh, this is the Jamaican skank.
Yeah.
This is the real way to do it. It doesn't look bad.
He's like doing a shuffle and shit.
It's like a real dance. It's not just flailing arms and legs around.
Yeah. And then let me look up ska skank.
Yeah. We'll compare them.
What's ska skank look? Oh, look, there's a how to skank video from 2009.
Let's go. Brought to you by Ska Studio. What's this guy's name? Mike Matza. Shout out to Mike Matza.
All right. Okay, here we go.
He put the Sublime Sun over some guy. That was
he's
cool.
playing his own music. Oh, yikes.
Hi, Mike Matza.
Shout out to Mike Matza. I bet he's the one sending you the hate mail.
Is he wearing a Life is Good shirt?
He said, this stupid bitch is going to bring up one of my videos. I know she will.
He looks like he is having a gun held to his head and being forced to do this.
Hey, if whoever's sending Kylie hate mail hears this...
Why does he have a belt?
I don't know. Listen, this is an important message. Send Kylie more hate mail.
Stop. Look, he's wearing a Bob Marley shirt and a fedora. Kitty skank. He's kitty skanking. He's holding a cat and skanking. That is child abuse.
The Skirtle.
Skirkle.
Skirkle, I'm sorry.
That cat is not having a good time.
He's chilling.
That I'm calling fucking animal control. I'm getting him out of here. Get Jack
He
skank.
has
He's
fucking weights?
holding weights. Oh, he's wearing a lei and calling it a hula skank.
I want to meet this guy.
I'm sure
You
he's
should
dope to hang out with.
Does he have other videos? You should reach out to him and have him come on here because this is truly influential.
Are you kidding me? This guy has 1 million views. He's not gonna come talk to me.
You should reach out to him.
He's
Tell him he can fly himself out to CVG.
He's a big Point Pleasant, New Jersey fan. He likes the Big Lebowski. He's just out here. He's been making videos on YouTube for 11 fucking years, dude.
Good for him.
That's a long time to
Shout
make
out
videos.
to Mike. He should be on the podcast.
Anyway, Peter Dinklage is sending me hate mail, and he's gonna skank on my grave. How many times can I say it? So, I'm just not having a good time about it. Okay,
Hello,
goodbye.
Jerome.
Our cat's here.
What are you doing?
Do you think that they're happy? Do you think the cats are happy?
I mean, Jerome sounds pretty happy. Let's see if I can listen. Oh, okay. He's running away.
Oh, he's
I tried to
not
pick him
happy.
up. He doesn't like that. It's okay.
And then Mr. Bean's got a bark box today and already ripped off the toy's ear.
Yep. And now he's sitting here wagging his tail at. Oh, and then he went out and barked at the neighbor's dog. A lot.
But the neighbor was okay.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
He didn't go around the fence, though. He could have gone around the fence.
Yeah, that was cool. I just wish he wasn't. He would have been really good if he just wasn't standing there barking for no reason.
Why does he bark? Now he's just staring at Jerome, and Jerome's clearly uncomfortable.
Pissed.
Oh, Jerome's laying down. He don't care.
He's going to take a little nap. He said, you better stay away.
I want to lay right here.
Oh, now Frank's going to lay with him. How cute.
Cute.
All
They
right.
love each other.
Cool. Everyone's calm. I love it.
It's a respectful household.
Are you going to eat these?
Eat what?
The kosher dill spears.
Should we have a pickle time?
I don't really want a pickle.
But it's pickle time.
You need to keep a bottle of whiskey in the house.
No, I don't. That just sounds like me becoming an alcoholic.
Okay, when you have fucking guests, they can have a shot of whiskey in a goddamn pickle bag.
I've offered guests that. None of them have taken it.
Okay,
I think Debbie was the only person. Debbie, me, and Daryl also slammed a whole entire
Let's go.
jar of pickles.
This is a shout out to Corey.
We don't do shout outs on here, I'm sorry.
We're doing it. We're doing it right now. Shout out to Corey.
No, we don't.
He's gonna appreciate this.
Redacted.
You don't want lightweights on your show. So if they're turning down the fucking shot, tell them to leave. Period.
That means I can't be on this show. I gotta tell myself to leave.
That's the only way you drink whiskey is with a pickle shot or in.
That's not true. You don't
green
only
tea
drink
shots.
whiskey with pickles.
No, you specifically.
Oh yeah, that is the
Not
only way
people.
I drink whiskey.
People drink whiskeys thousands of ways. I don't know.
Yeah, I only like whiskey and green tea shots and in pickleback. Scent.
Isn't
Can
it
you
in a
open this?
breakfast shot too?
Yeah, it's in a breakfast shot, I think. I don't know. One day I'll be a
Pretty sure it
bartender. Ooh, we're popping bottles.
Of pickles.
I'm also not drinking because I'm a good bean. And I'm not Can I have a beer?
Do you want one?
Yeah, I kind of want a beer.
Here you go.
I've been drinking water, but I kind of want a beer.
This episode's not brought to you by Miller High Life.
Stop.
Just insert all the product plugs.
That's a good pickle, though.
It's free
kind
advertising.
It's kind of spicy. Did I get the spicy ones? Why are these tasting so spicy today?
I think it just says kosher.
You know what would be, oh God, it's just flailing all over the place. What would be a sick fucking sponsor if I ever got any? Well, I have ads
One
on here
that
all the time.
pays you.
Geico. I get paid.
Geico.
Van Holten's.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that would be sick. And
Geico or the pickles?
Geico. Yeah, like Geico does their ads on my podcast and they pay me.
Really?
Yeah, if you not listen to my podcast.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't tuned in to the last like 5. I don't
I've
know.
never listened to them.
6,
I've only
7.
listened to my own episode.
No, I was listening to them for quite a while. I listened to a lot of them, and then I got a new phone and my headphones didn't work.
Well, you got Bluetooth ones. I thought you got those specifically to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, but I'm not sitting at a desk anymore.
Oh.
I'm like actively doing things.
So you can't
and I
pay
take
attention.
them. Yeah, I have to take them out constantly. You know, like every 5 minutes, I have to take them out to talk to somebody or something.
There's this one chick that I work with, and she talks a lot. So when she's there, I do not wear my headphones. But if she's not there, I wear them because I can't listen to a podcast I can't listen to a podcast because I'll get distracted and then I won't know what's going on.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to keep going in and out. You know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can get this other job and then I'll be literally just doing essentially data entry, so I'll have plenty of time to tune into the podcast.
Fingers crossed, bub.
I'm really hopeful.
Did you hand me this beer and didn't open it? That's kind of rude.
Oh, yes. How rude of me to assume you could open a beer.
I guess I should tip you then, huh?
Listen how loud I get. Hello. Now I'm really quiet.
Yeah, you should probably pull the mic towards you.
Why?
Because it's probably hard to hear you.
I can heal myself. I can heal myself
Jesus.
just fine.
Jesus is here
Look,
joining us today. What? What happened?
This is why I don't open beers for you.
What happened?
I turn the tab around.
I can drink it with the tab turned around.
Okay. Well.
I've been with you long enough. What do you think keeps our relationship going? Is it the kinky sex?
Yeah, it's probably just the kinky sex. That's what does it.
It's funny because it's not something that happens often. I don't really... That's too much work. Kinky sex is too much work.
Yeah. You just need to have more midday sex, I guess.
What is that?
Like, not at night? Because at night, it's too much work because you're tired, you know?
Oh, yeah. Does that mean
You're, like, already
have...
in bed and stuff.
Does that mean you want to have kinky midday sex?
Like, I guess. I don't know.
That's a yes.
If you say so.
Tie me to the ceiling.
You know what's funny is that's the only thing I can think of when you keep saying kinky sex.
That's all I can think of.
Just hanging somebody upside down from the ceiling for some reason.
Like a bat. And just beating them like a piñata. That's our version of kinky sex.
Kicking them in the head.
Whoa. Whoa. Why did I say whoa to that? And
like,
I just
yeah,
said
right.
Beat them
you
like
said
a piñata.
beat them like a piñata. You're talking a whole baseball bat. And I just said kick them in the head.
With shoes or no shoes?
I don't know.
I
haven't really thought about that on a...
spiritual level?
No, any level.
I think kicking somebody without shoes on is kind of gross. It grosses me out.
I feel like it could be gross either way.
With or without shoes on?
Yeah.
I think it's gross for the person without shoes on. And you're also touching that person with your wet feet. But I'm also the only one that has wet feet.
The person who's hanging up, if this is kinky sex, is probably super okay with that.
Why?
I would imagine. I don't know, because it's... Like, you should be a clean person when you engage in such sensual activities.
You know damn well there's people out there that aren't clean engaging in sensual activities.
Okay, right, but would you rather get kicked in the face with a stinky foot or kicked in the face with a shoe that stepped in dog shit earlier?
That's a hard one.
And covered in mud or
Because, I mean, like, I just feel like toes are violating. Don't violate me with your toes. Don't violate me with your toes.
You ever think maybe you're just not into being kicked in the face?
Maybe. Maybe I am, but not by toes. I don't want to...
So
don't touch me with your toes.
You're going to have somebody send you a hate mail.
Great.
And it's going to be about you kink shaming them because they like getting kicked in the face.
Is it you? Are you sending me that email?
While hanging upside down, but the real kicker on the kink is it has to be barefoot and with gross toes. They just want that quick half second where they just get smacked in the face with the toes.
Ew, that made me sick to my stomach. It's you. You're sending me that hate mail.
I don't have time to send anybody hate mail.
True. You have time to roll a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm too busy rolling cigs.
I don't know. I think the hate mail's overrated. I think it's stupid, and I haven't gotten any since. So I think they got their 5 minutes of fame.
Why invest all the time to type up an email if you really... So one of two things is happening here. You're either just like a bored asshole or you actually like it, but you're just being a bored asshole.
I thought you were trying to say I'm the bored asshole.
No, not you. The person sending it. Because I've never disliked something so much. Something so neutral. It'd be different if somebody was like, well, here's my opinion about kittens. We should kill them all.
Oh
I'd
my
be like,
God.
whoa, brother.
Bruh,
you need to calm down.
Calm down, yeah.
But you're actively listening to my podcast and... sending me hate mail. You're sitting down, thinking about what you're saying, typing it out, and sending it.
And leaving a review.
So do you really hate it, or are you just being an internet troll? You know, it's like people who type up those YouTube comments. Like who the fuck wastes their time like that?
Part of me hopes they really hate it.
Fuck them. That's what we say, right?
That's the theme.
That's the title of the episode. Fuck them.
No, it's actually Skank on your grave. Peter Dinklage is gonna skank on your grave. That's that.
So I saw an ad for, I don't remember what the fuck it was called, but it was celebrities, and you could pay them money, and they would do like
Cameo.
a cameo. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you should pay him to record like a 20-second intro to your podcast, and just ask him if he'll say when Talentless Talent and KYLIE'S dies, I'm gonna skank on her grave, and then have him do a little trumpet.
Do you feel like? Do you think that would be insulting to him?
If
sir,
first
can
of all,
you play
no,
your
hold
trumpet?
on, slow down. If he's on Cameo and he's
I doubt
taking,
he is.
he probably isn't. But
People on Cameo are worth like $7.
the ad I was getting was that old dude. What was his name?
What old dude?
He's like an old Jewish guy, and he's like a
so many
comedian.
There's
And he
so
has,
many of those.
oh man, I don't know his fucking name. I'm probably gonna get the ad after this when I'm scrolling Facebook.
That was
because they're
such
listening.
a thin description.
I bet
An
if I,
old guy.
I bet if I fucking Google
and then
it,
their origin, and they're a comedian. There's so many old men out there in the world. Okay, you're googling it.
I'm gonna Google it.
Great. What are you googling? Old Jewish comedian.
Yeah, Cameo.
Is that really what you're googling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is Jerry Seinfeld Jewish? I don't know.
Probably, I don't know.
Why did you say probably?
Is he actually from New York? Doesn't the whole show take place in New York?
I
There's a
don't
lot of Jewish people in New York City, if I'm not mistaken.
Jerry
There's a lot.
Seinfeld.
Don't they have an entire community in New York City, like a Jewish community, like a
I have
neighborhood?
no idea.
I'm pretty sure they do, unless I'm thinking of some other
He's
city.
of Hungarian Jewish descent.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Hi,
Oh my
dudes.
God, Doobie. You don't need to come in here yelling. We have the whole dang family in here. I'm not going to wait 10
You
years
don't have to wait.
for you to find the goddamn Cameo
You
ad.
don't have to wait. We can keep.
I don't understand. Cameo comedian. I don't know any comedians, actually.
I don't remember his
I don't know.
fucking name.
Ricky Berwick.
No,
Not Tom Cruise. John Domenico.
I don't think that's his name either.
Jimmy Carr.
Mm-mm. We're still going.
Ricky Gervais. I don't know anything.
Is it called Cameo?
Yeah, it's Cameo.
Cameo?
Where they do like a personalized video for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Cameo. There's a lot of people on Cameo. Who the fuck is Baby Jessica? What the fuck? Kevin McDonald?
Are you on their website?
Yeah. There's a lot of people on here, actually. Robert De Niro guy. Oh, it's just an impersonator.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I don't know. There's the guy that does the I'm a snake. I'm a snake, a snake.
I really wish I could remember his name.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens.
That's okay. I wish I could remember his name too. Now I really want to know who it is. There's only 34 pages of this. We can keep going. It's fine. We have Bitchy Waiter. We have a lot of people on here. Tommy Chong, you can get one from him.
Okay.
Gary Busey. I can't ever say his last name right. I would love a cameo from Gary Busey. I love that guy. Kid from Kid and Play. Holy shit, that's amazing. There's that guy that the hide your kids, hide your wife guy. He can do a cameo for you.
Wasn't he in a t-shirt? A fucking t-shirt? Wow.
Sir.
TV
Sir.
show. That's the word.
I don't know.
Sorry, Lil Nas came on because I'm on the Facebook page now trying to find the fucking video.
Can you get a cameo by Lil Nas?
I mean, according to the 2 seconds I just researched, yeah, sure.
I have no idea. Is he a really famous comedian?
He's pretty famous. Like, I definitely recognize him. I don't know exactly who he is, but I definitely recognize him. I feel like he's a voice actor, probably.
Yeah, I have no idea. You lost me. I'm clueless. I'm not good. I'm not good at it. I have no idea. There's a lot of people on Cameo.
Snoop Dogg's on here.
What?
I think. I don't know. I'm not looking at the website. I'm just looking at the videos on Facebook.
There's a lot of weird TikTokers on here that I don't understand.
Weird TikTok.
So if I saw his face, would I be able to recognize him?
if you saw his face, and I'm telling you, when you hear his voice,
John Lovitz?
No.
This guy?
No, he's like older.
Older, okay.
Like a lot older, I would say.
Just an old comedian. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You think you can get one from Billy Mays?
Gilbert Gottfried?
That was a joke in very poor taste.
Billy Mays has been dead since 2009.
Is that the year he actually died?
Yeah, 2009. It's been that long.
Why do you know that?
Trivia. Feud.
You looked up what year he died?
Yeah, I Googled it because one of the answers was OxyClean, and I wanted to talk about him dying, and I wanted to make sure that I had it accurate, and I did. So there is that. You can get Master Broda, which is just a man dressed up as Yoda. I don't get cameos. What are they? Why are we paying celebrities more money?
Honestly, I don't really know.
Like,
I wish I had... Gilbert Gottfried.
Bro, I was going to say that.
Gilbert fucking Gottfried.
Did I feel like I did say that.
I really don't think you did.
I don't think Gilbert Gottfried's Jewish.
You're going to have to look that up.
That's what you use to describe Gilbert Gottfried?
I mean, yeah.
You couldn't have been like the guy with the squeaky voice.
Isn't he a voice actor? Is he a voice actor?
He's in
Is he
Aladdin.
in Big Mouth? He's in Aladdin?
Yeah. He's in Aladdin. He's the
He's that one guy with the white hair.
No.
I haven't seen Aladdin in like 20 years.
That's Robin Williams.
Are you looking
He's
up?
the parrot
Are you looking him up?
in Aladdin. Yes.
If he's not Jewish, I'm going to feel bad about saying that. I just really I assumed he was Jewish.
He's Jewish.
Okay, thank you. So I'm not crazy.
But he didn't have a bar mitzvah.
That's all right. I meant Jewish as a nationality, not like as a religion.
Oh.
Yeah.
What else is he in? Is he in Big Mouth?
I don't know, but speaking of Jewish people, I'm so pissed that Dave, Season 2, Episode 1, was not available when it fucking said it was going to be.
Yeah, that's kind of salty.
I was really excited to watch that.
It's like...
You clicked on it and it said available June 17th, and then directly
16th.
underneath that it said June 16th.
Okay, so is it available on FX, or is it available just on FX today and then Hulu tomorrow?
Isn't it a Hulu original?
I thought it was an FX show.
Oh, maybe that's the reason.
FX,
maybe it comes
Dave.
out... Okay, so maybe it comes out today and it'll be available on Hulu. Why did I thought for some reason that was a Hulu show.
No, it's an FX show.
Okay. That's the problem then.
Oh.
That's the problem.
I got real hyped. See, I thought it was out yesterday, and I posted about it. And then I came home, and you're like, nope, that's tomorrow. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then we came home today, and then I got on, and it said, no, not available. And it was really disappointing because that's what I wanted to do today.
Do you think we could sign up for a free FX trial and watch it?
Maybe.
This podcast has just turned into us talking about what we're about to watch on TV.
Yep, which is my daily life. Pickles. Pickles is delicious.
What else is going on? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm ending this podcast. It's going on too long. I love you.
I love you too. 41 minutes is too long. That's fine. It was fun. Thanks for having me.
No, we're still going. I'm just kidding.
No, I was like, wow. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Your other guests are here for like 3 hours, but then you're like, oh, Cody's here. I talk to him every day. The most conversation we can make is probably 41 minutes and 30 seconds.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
I do know you. I know you too much. And you're literally the spitting image of your astrological sign, which is a Virgo. And that's you. You're a planner. You have high expectations.
I feel like I'm terrible at planning things.
Well, you are terrible, but you want to make sure that it like goes according to plan if there is a plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You picking up when I'm throwing down?
I'm following.
Yeah. So with that, you also have high expectations. But then you got with me and you had to lower them very, very low. The bar. It's on the floor.
Somebody the other day told me I did great, and I looked him dead in the eye and I said, if you think I did great, then you really set the bar low, didn't you?
Yeah. You have high expectations for yourself, not other people.
I guess.
That's why you're considered a perfectionist. Because you have really high expectations for yourself. Yes.
We'll take it.
Okay. It's fabulous.
We collectively, me and Jerome.
Jerome has things to say.
Jerome's probably a Virgo. Just because he's cool.
Jerome probably is a Virgo.
Everyone else is lame except Virgos. You heard it here first. That's my hot take.
Frank's probably an Aries.
Frank's probably an asshole.
Dubes is a Capricorn.
that
She's a little feisty bitch.
This is starting to turn into a who cares what our animals. You know what? Now I want to know what other people's animals.
What their signs are?
Yeah, what their astrological signs are.
Well, they're animals, not them, though. Fuck them.
No, who cares about what they are?
We want to know their animals.
Right. I've never heard somebody say, yeah, my cat's a fucking Taurus. No, it's always me. I'm a Taurus. Good for you, bitch. Nobody cares.
It's always me, you
What?
selfish dicks.
What is Gizmo's astrological sign? I need to know.
And if you don't know, I'm calling animal control because you're a bad parent.
We actually don't know the exact date, really. Dubes is probably the closest one, but we don't know the date that any of our animals were born.
Dubes is actually an Aries.
Is she?
Yeah, she was
that
born
a
in the
fact?
No, March 13th. So she's a Pisces. That's why she's so emotional.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not March 13th. Sometime in March. March 12th, maybe. But she is a Pisces. She's not an Aries.
I'll take your word for it.
Maybe she is an Aries. No, she was born like 3 weeks before my birthday. So she is a Pisces.
We should write a book about personality traits of astrological signs in animals. Because they sell really well for humans. Imagine selling a book, because people love their fucking pets. Imagine selling a book about the astrology behind cats or dogs, or both.
I feel like that already exists.
Look it up.
All right, fine. I'm looking it up.
Because if not, nobody can steal this idea. You're going to have to edit this out. This is $1 million idea. Hear me out. Because so many people
Cat astrology. Decode your cat.
All right, you know what? Fuck
Cosmic canines.
Fuck everybody.
Complete astrology guide for you and your dog.
So this has already been thought of.
Oh, heavily. Look how many fucking books there are.
I can see at least 10. So that's cool. I thought I had a new and novel idea.
No, I'm sorry.
Is there one for a goldfish? A lot of people have goldfish.
Oh, nobody has fucking goldfish.
Also, how much personality can a fish really have?
You know what? That's rude.
I'm not hating on fish. I'm really not. But like, don't they just kind of swim around and eat stuff and look at things?
That's what I do. No, all it talks about is feng shui in your fishbowl.
Okay, so this is a $10,000 idea, not $1 million idea.
Nobody's going to buy that book. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna write an ebook about goldfish astrology, and I'm gonna sell it online.
I'm stressed about it already. Horses. What about horses?
Oh, horses! People love fucking horses.
Yeah, they love horse girls, baby.
Yeah.
With astrology
they're all
mixed
about
together. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
it.
So we're gonna write one for goldfish.
No, fuck the goldfish. I'm about the horses now.
But we gotta have a series. We gotta have like an animal astrology series. So we can still write one for dogs and cats. But we're gonna.
Do you remember those books? Like when you were in grade
No.
school, you don't remember any books at all?
No.
Cool. They were like titled things like, God damn, medieval, or look them up. Look up like
I'm not just looking up the word medieval book.
Look up medieval.
Stop making me look stuff up.
Just look up everything. Medieval education book.
Education book.
They had one called Witchcraft, where it was like about the witches and Salem witch trials and stuff. They had one called like
There's one called Medieval Education.
World War.
Like these?
No. You would know it as soon as you fucking saw it, I swear. Type grade school. Type grade school.
Oh my god.
Just look it up.
Was this on the AR reading test? Because I didn't give a shit about it unless it gave me a goddamn pizza party.
We haven't looked up anything yet today. We have to look up at least one. That's it. Castle?
This one?
Yeah. Weapons. Those are the books I'm talking about. What are they actually called? Who are they by? Producer.
Richard Platt.
No, fuck Richard. Who cares
That's
about
who
him?
it's by. It's by Richard Platt.
What's the like publisher? What's the series called?
Part of the Stephen Betsy's Cross Section series.
That's it.
I've seen the Egypt one before and the Greece.
We'll take that.
Castles, The Incredible Body. I've seen that.
Yeah, we have to make a series like this, but with
Pet astrology.
pet astrology.
I would be down for that.
It'll be the astrology series, and one will just be called, like, Goldfish.
And you know what? They don't have to be factual. We can just make stuff up.
I don't know.
We can.
I feel like people are going to want to, like, have real information of some kind.
I mean, we can...
We're also going to have to do some studying, so we're going to have a lot of horses and goldfish.
Like, owning them?
Yeah, we have to study their personalities. And
I don't want to own any of them.
we have to know everything about them.
We don't have a big enough yard.
When were they born?
Yesterday.
We have a big enough yard for chickens. We could do one about chickens.
Ooh, we should do one about chickens. Okay, but here's the thing, because we would have to breed every animal to be conceived, or to be birthed, to be born every month of the year.
Yes.
So we would have 12 of everything. It's kind of like a Noah's Ark, but sacrilegious.
I'm bleeding. I think something on this couch stabbed me.
Well, there were... Oh, yeah, there were nails on that couch.
I don't think it was a nail. I think it was like a splinter of some kind, like a little piece of wood.
Like wood? Why would there be wood in here?
I don't know, but...
Suspicious. Are you okay? Do you need a Band-Aid? Should we stop this? Should I call an
it's
ambulance? Is everything okay?
Call 911. It's really not that bad.
I don't know. I think it's pretty bad. Is everything okay?
I think I'm going to faint. I've lost 1 drop of blood.
Look, the night Dad went to jail. It's a children's book. What to expect when someone you love goes to jail.
Why is that a rabbit on the cover?
I don't know. He's drawing him and his dad, and his dad's in jail.
That is so fucking depressing.
Somebody, let's read a review.
Why?
Just came to add, I found my way here by Googling Father's Day ideas. I'm laughing really hard, and my dad went to jail a lot.
Wow.
This person said, just Googled Father's Day crafts, and this popped up.
What the? Why?
My dad never went to jail. My kid's dad never went to jail.
Is Father's Day this weekend, or did we just miss it?
No, it's this weekend.
Upcoming?
Yeah.
How much is that book? I'm about to send it to my dad for Father's Day.
It's a $6.99 audiobook. $7.
Nobody wants a goddamn audiobook.
I don't know.
Look it up.
I'm kidding.
Don't look it up.
It's on Google Play. It has
We're looking up too many things.
3.7 stars.
That's actually pretty impressive. What's this one called? Weekends with Dad?
Weekends with Dad.
I feel like that would be more appropriate for like Father's Day or something.
I looked up puzzle book and I got this.
Puzzle?
Puzzle. This person, all they said was, my dad went to jail. That was their review of this.
Yikes.
That was it. I Googled cheap baby books and this is what I got. I searched most popular kids book in Detroit and this popped up.
Oh my god. These people need to stop.
Amazing book for those children who are brought into the world where not everyone is as privileged. Aw. This is fantastic. It helped me when my dad went to jail. My mom would read it every night and saying that
Well, this
tax
is sweet.
evasion isn't a real crime.
Oh. Fuck these people. I want to know now how many of these people like actually bought or read
book?
this book, because I feel like they're just posting it to be an asshole.
I don't know.
It's probably a really good book that like helps children
Cope.
understand, like, you know, sometimes bad things happen to bad people and they deserve it, and that's what happens. You know, you
Here's
go to jail.
one. It's called Pushing Isn't Funny. What to do about physical bullying.
These books are way too intense for children.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to read this if I was a child. I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't want to.
It sounds scary.
It's by the same author.
Of
She
course.
also wrote about cobras, boa constrictors, and anacondas.
Okay.
She wrote one called I Am a Good Citizen. This one is called We All Have Different Families.
What's her name?
We all come from different cultures. Melissa Higgins.
Melissa Higgins.
Yeah. It's only like $3.
Hmm.
This one's a 2-minute read. Is that all it says? We all come from different cultures, and that's the read. That's all it is.
We've strayed a little far away from the original point here, which was pet astrology. Let's talk about the things that actually matter, all right?
Like pet astrology.
Like what sign is my fucking goldfish?
What sign is my
Oh,
cat?
what sign is my pet cicada?
Ew.
They were probably all born at the same time.
That cicada is dead.
Yeah,
They're all
I
dead.
heard they only last like 3 weeks. Have you talked about cicadas on the podcast yet? Because if
No,
not,
not
people
really.
are already sick of hearing them.
Yeah.
Or hearing about them.
I think in the last podcast they were so loud, but I doubt you could hear it. Hi, Jerome.
Yeah, they're cool though.
Yeah.
They're cool.
No, they're not. Why did I agree to that? They're disgusting. They fly into you.
They are gross. They fly into you. That's a fact.
They try to mate with me.
Okay. I haven't tried that with me yet.
I said cicadas are so annoying, and all they're doing is trying to fuck. It's like going to the bar and that swingers couple trying to talk to me.
And right after you said that, a cicada flew in and tied you to the ceiling
And tried to fuck.
and kicked you in the face.
It treated me like a goddamn pinata.
It said, "We're doing the kinky sex, baby."
And then it put its fucking gross toes on
Ew,
me.
they stick to things.
Yeah, I know.
Like when they grab you, they kind of pinch you. Like it doesn't hurt, but they like clamp onto you. It's gross.
I had one land on my sleeve and I threw it against, like I did this with my arm. I like swatted and it hit the wall and it just died.
Yikes.
It ripped.
They don't really even bother me or scare me, but they scare the shit out of me all the time because I'm just not
fly
used to
into
them.
you.
So
Yeah, that's the thing.
you
You're
don't
not
see
used to
them all
them.
the time. So
Right.
you're not used. Your first instinct is, why is a bee flying at me, or why is this wasp hitting me in the
That's
face?
what I thought
Yeah.
earlier.
But no, it's just a stupid ass cicada, some blind ass fucking cicada.
They're dumb.
They're not even blind either. I don't know if you knew that.
They're not blind?
No, I mean I did 2 seconds of Google research, and apparently there was some study done in Australia or something. They can see like 15 centimeters in front of them, which is
Yeah.
why they just constantly fly into cars and birds don't. They're not really.
They don't have depth perception.
I think the quote was, "They're not flying into the cars. They're just getting hit by cars going really fast," or some stupid shit like that. So they're not flying into you. They just can't see where they're going, and by the time they know that you're there, it's way too late. Splat.
I heard on the radio, this guy came on and he was like, "Well, I got about 15 cicadas in my freezer, and what you want to do is you want to take them out and you want to thaw them, and you want to remove the skins off of them."
Is this how he talked?
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly how he talked. He was like from the South, Georgia maybe? I don't know. You want to remove the skins off of them, and then you take them and you just put them in a frying pan with a little bit of oil and some garlic.
No. Let's go back here. A little bit of
oil.
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 That's how you say it, the Southern way.
That's how I
Oil.
said it. That's how
I know,
said
but
it.
I just wanted to really clarify that.
Oh, okay.
Because it's funny. Oil.
Oil.
Put in a little bit of oil, a little vegetable oil.
A little oil.
Anyway, and what else did he say?
And you put in a lot of garlic. And then you fry them up, and that's how you eat them. And I especially like to eat them with Alfredo sauce.
What?
Yeah.
That's
And
disgusting.
pasta. Cicada pasta.
It was already bad enough, but when you throw in pasta and Alfredo sauce,
The
Gross.
snappy cicada pizza's fake.
I heard.
I'm really upset about that.
Why would a reputable restaurant serve insects on their pizza?
First of all,
In the United States.
they made a fucking commercial about it, and it's just been ongoing.
Snappy did?
Yes, in the
Deadass?
80s, they made a whole commercial about
So
it.
that used to be a thing. Or it was
no,
a joke.
it was supposed to be a gag, but nobody tried it. So like everybody thought it was real, and they're like, "I'm just not going to try that." So if anybody ever tells you, "Yeah, I've ate the snappy cicada pizza," they're a fucking liar.
Yeah, right. So what?
They made a T-shirt out of it and everything.
Why the fuck would any reputable company do that? That I guess that's not really the point here I'm trying to make. How do you know the cicadas you're getting are clean or like food safe in any way? I mean, I guess you can cook out bacteria or whatever, but like cicadas are just inherently nasty.
They said that that if you wash them, they're kind of like shellfish.
Really?
Yeah, here's a pizza with cicadas on it.
People do eat them.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
I'm on this Facebook group about food and stuff, and this woman posted, she's like, "Does anywhere know where to find cicada pizza?" And this woman commented, "Ew," and everybody just ate her up for it, talking about how uncultured she is. And she was like, "I just don't want bugs on my pizza." And they're like, "Do you know that people eat bugs everywhere
Listen,
except here?"
who cares?
And then she just kept commenting "ew," and it was really funny.
That doesn't mean I want to eat it.
Yeah.
We could rant about this, and by we I mean me. You're not dismissing another culture. You're enforcing your own. Culturally, Americans don't typically eat insects.
I just thought it was really funny because she
It is
just kept
funny.
commenting "ooh."
That's what
like,
she
oh my
kept.
God,
Like, how
that's
many
so
times?
much.
More
She
than
commented
once.
"ooh" like 5 times.
Just responding to people's comments.
Yeah,
She just said that.
she just
quote.
said "ooh" over and over again.
Nice.
And then somebody got really upset. They're like, "Well, I guess I'm done educating you." And then all she said was, "Yeah, it's gross."
Have you seen the? I saw it. I think it was on Facebook or Reddit, where it's the picture of Trump and his wife. What's her name? Yikes.
Melania.
We'll go with it. And somebody commented, "I trust you. You can hear that, the mouthing."
I said that's her
And
fucking name.
Somebody commented on it and just said, "Barack and Michelle are so beautiful." And then people were like going apeshit, like, "How dare you say that? This isn't them." And their response it was the same thing. Barack and Michelle are so beautiful.
I don't
People
get
were
it.
telling them like, "Don't say that. This is outrageous." And then they would just respond to that comment and say, "Barack and Michelle are so beautiful." It was the same concept where they just kept
Just
saying
over
this.
and
Yeah,
over again.
like,
Oh
yeah,
my
it's pissing
God.
you off. I'm gonna keep doing it. Fuck you.
And something like that is just so. A woman saying "ooh" to bugs on her pizza when she doesn't eat bugs.
That's not even.
It's so harmless.
Right,
It's so harmless. It would be completely different. And then when it's a picture where you know it's definitely not fucking Barack and Michelle. 100%.
Obviously, that was a joke.
Right.
Fucking obviously.
And at whose expense? Did anybody get hurt? Is
Right.
Michelle and Barack Obama hurt? Are they crying in the corner?
Yes.
Because of this troll on the internet?
Yes.
No, they don't even fucking know what's going on. They're busy with a podcast and their book. They don't care. So I don't understand why people get so upset. Those are keyboard warriors mostly. I get it if you're trying to educate somebody. I totally get that, but doing that to a troll is a joke.
Right.
When you know they're obviously being a troll.
Literally.
Like that woman wasn't being a troll. Like she was.
Initially, she wasn't.
Yeah.
She was just saying, "Ew."
Yeah. And so it's like, yeah, other cultures eat them, and maybe it's fucked up saying what other cultures do is gross or whatever, but it just, I don't know. I wouldn't eat a bug.
I would counter this argument to these people who are like, "Oh, how uncultured." Are you gonna eat a cat or a dog? Because they do that in other countries, and that's very atypical for Americans.
Right.
Those are household pets in our country. Honestly, probably other countries too, but there are countries that eat cats and dogs.
And bugs.
And bugs.
And horses.
And horses.
Yeah.
I have heard more than one person say they would be willing to try horse meat. I haven't heard a
Ew, I
lot
don't
of
think I
people say
would.
they're willing to try dog or cat, though.
I wouldn't be able to do
You don't.
that.
Would you ever eat crocodile? That's a thing.
I would eat a crocodile.
Yeah. Snake.
But I want to fight the crocodile to its
Oh, you want to
death.
wrestle it to death?
Yeah, like I want to be the one.
Yeah. Covered in crocodile blood.
What does crocodile blood look like?
I don't know. You just like cut its head off and you wear it as a like crown, like a helmet. You know, your head's just in its mouth, and you're just like the warrior princess that eats the crocodile meat. It's a delicacy in your community.
That's just an average Tuesday in Florida.
We're going on here. This is reminding me of that show I started on Netflix, Sweet Tooth, where they were all just half animals.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
You watched it while I was sleeping.
You started it, and then you fell asleep, and I watched a whole episode and then realized you were asleep. And then I was like, well, I can't stop now.
Do you know why you didn't realize I was asleep? Because I don't snore. I think. Do I snore?
Not really that I've noticed.
You heard it here first, folks.
You have in the past. It's not that bad, though.
Usually when I drink.
It's just a little, like...
Aw, cute. She's cute. Oh, she's a delicacy. A sweet little rose. Little Snorby.
New synonym for delicacy. Was it alligator or crocodile?
Crocodile?
I don't remember. Either way, that's the new word.
What is?
Crocodile. That's the synonym for delicacy now.
Why?
Because you are the princess of the village. I'm trying to remember the whole story I just made up here, where you were wearing it as a crown.
I would
It's a
wear
delicacy
it
in your
after
village. I think
it
that's
was
what I said.
taxidermied.
Anyway, what animals would you not try? Besides, I don't know, cat.
Rat.
Whatever. You wouldn't eat a rat?
No.
I honestly probably wouldn't either. They're historically disgusting animals.
They're known for plagues.
Literally.
Bat.
Bats.
They're known for pandemics.
That's the thing. Is that a real story, though?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I've heard it. But anyway, go on. What else? Would you eat shark?
Fuck no.
I would eat some shark. I'd try shark.
No. Would you eat dolphin?
I'd probably try dolphin.
I fucking hate dolphins, but I wouldn't eat them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like seafood that much.
I don't really either, but I'm not against trying it. You know?
I feel like shark would be rubbery.
People eat shark a lot, actually.
I thought it was illegal.
No, they make like shark steaks. I'm sure there's certain like
Sharks that you can.
Right.
Like you can't eat a hammerhead shark.
You can't?
I don't think so.
Are they endangered?
I feel like that's a thing.
I don't know.
I don't think you can eat a hammerhead shark.
People definitely eat shark. I know that for a fact.
People eat whales.
In the United States.
People eat whale blubber and stuff.
Isn't blubber just fat?
Fat. Mm-hmm.
You eat
But
that?
yeah, you can eat it because it keeps you full and like warm. And you can also excuse me. You can also burn it.
Yeah.
Like a candle.
Yeah, like a fuel, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like eating like beef fat, like soot. Isn't that what they call?
I don't fucking know.
SUET. It's just like really white. It's kidney fat, I think.
Ew.
Yeah, it's disgusting, but apparently birds fucking love it.
Ugh.
So that's why most people would buy it. But
would you eat an ostrich?
I wouldn't eat that. Ostrich?
Or its eggs? Jungle Jim sells ostrich eggs.
I've heard ostrich eggs aren't that good unless they're cooked like correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like how scallops are.
I've heard they can be overcooked very easily is the problem. Yeah.
Scallops are like that.
I've never had really good scallops.
I've had good scallops.
I've only had scallops once, and they were like the frozen Kroger brand baby scallops that Sarah made.
Fuck no, you gotta have good scallops.
And they were okay, but
no, you gotta have like fresh.
Right.
Scallops.
Yeah.
If we go to the beach again, we'll go and get some scallops. We had some good ass food the last time we went to the beach.
That was good.
We ate so much. We ate for like 3 hours.
It felt like it at least.
Yeah. That night.
What was there? We had the crab legs.
We had
oysters.
Shrimp. Clams.
We had those big ass hush puppies.
Oh yeah, those hush puppies.
I ate like
were
3
so
of
good.
those.
They were
so
like
good.
the size of a softball.
Yeah. What else did they
I
have?
think that was it, but I mean, it was a monstrous amount of crab legs.
No, there was another shellfish. Mussels,
Scallops?
clams.
There wasn't scallops?
I don't think there was scallops.
I don't know. I just remember eating so much crab. I had crab a couple weeks ago for Mother's Day. My aunt came up from Texas and she made crab and scallops.
That was my first time eating like real crab legs.
Was that at the beach?
Yeah.
They were good.
Yeah, they were decent.
I hate having to work for my food, though.
It's a lot of work, and they weren't you didn't even get a whole lot of meat. I want like those big ass crab legs people always.
Yeah, those that are like $70 fucking dollars.
Right, but it's worth tearing into.
Yeah.
Like when you break it open, you get like a fucking crab leg.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
not like a little skinny piece of meat that you have to like. You're working harder than what you're eating. It was really great. Don't get me wrong.
You burn a lot of calories.
Right, but I want to try that like fucking.
We ended up eating so long that like it started to get cold.
Yeah.
We were there when the sun was up, and we left when it was like completely down.
Yeah, and we had the dog with us.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
It was fun.
He was pretty good, actually.
He was good.
He was.
It's just you gotta let him run around for a long time, and then he'll be good because he's tired.
I liked him chasing the crabs on the beach.
That was amazing.
And then he was scared of them.
You know what I want? Lobster. I've never had actual lobster.
You can buy lobster tails at Kroger.
Yeah.
They're like previously frozen, but
I'd still buy them.
yeah, they're not bad. They're not expensive either.
Yeah, I would definitely eat lobster.
Honestly, they're probably a little expensive, but they're not terrible.
What animals would you not eat?
Rats, probably
Yeah.
pigeon.
Yeah,
I mean, unless I'm like,
pigeon.
if this was like a survival scenario, I would, but like
No, I wouldn't.
voluntarily, no, I'm not
No.
trying to try all that.
Would you eat a monkey?
I probably would not eat a monkey.
I don't think I could eat a
I don't know
monkey.
why, but I just wouldn't.
What about a lion?
No.
Zebra?
No.
A kangaroo?
No.
Or is that the same scenario as a crocodile? You gotta fight them first.
No, I don't think I would eat any of that.
Giraffe? Elephant?
Aren't a lot of these endangered
Yes.
species? Like, Like, that's my problem here. Oh,
Yeah.
honestly, a lot of African animals I probably wouldn't eat. Like the ones that live like out in the savannah or whatever the fuck it's called.
Turtle.
Turtle? People make turtle soup. I would try turtle.
I think I would try turtle.
It's also not endangered in any way.
Frog. Would you eat frog?
Frog. I would eat frog.
Yeah.
Frog legs or whatever. I would eat those. I would like them prepared properly.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to cook them. Like I would try them at a restaurant.
When I was younger, a friend's mom really liked frog legs, and I remember her cooking them, and like they still have their nerves, so they jump in the pan.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They're translucent. Have
They
you
like,
seen them raw?
Yeah. They like twitch and stuff because of their tendons and stuff in there.
It's gross.
It's pretty fucking disgusting.
It's gross.
Could you imagine somebody cutting off your legs and cooking that shit up?
I mean, I
fucked
imagine
up.
the frogs are already dead when they cut their legs off. I imagine, I can't
You'd
say
hope
that,
so.
but yeah.
I feel like frogs is like that's the one thing that serial killers kill. So I feel like if you're killing and cooking frogs, you're kind of a serial killer. You give me serial killer vibes. You're
Yes
just
and
eating
no.
frogs. That's how I feel about
I
it.
don't think serial killers like just eat.
Would you eat an
animals.
armadillo?
Maybe.
I saw one in Florida. It was dead.
Really?
Yes.
I don't. I
Platypus.
aren't platypus extinct?
Wait, are they? Platypus extinct. Extinction status. They're not extinct.
Okay.
What about koalas?
Why did I think there were? There's a similar animal, I believe, that's extinct. I might be wrong.
What about koalas?
Whatever. Anyway.
Did you eat a koala?
Koala? Probably not.
What about an
No, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of animals I wouldn't eat.
porcupine?
No.
Anteater.
Yeah, I would. Honestly, I'm willing to try all this stuff because I'm one of those people where like if it's dead, it's dead.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saving the planet or anything, but I'm not gonna seek it. Like, I'm not gonna Google where can I eat giraffe and then drive to it and fucking eat it. If it's on the menu and they're like, it's on the sampler platter, like
Yeah.
you can try giraffe and zebra, I'd be like, I'm willing to try it.
Like you go to City Barbecue and it's the $15.99 and it's the all you can eat meat and it's giraffe.
All you can eat giraffe for $15.99.
I feel like that would be so sad. Like you have to be so inhumane to kill something that looks like a fucking otter. Or one of those what about an emu? I'd eat the fuck out of an emu. Those things are weirdos.
I don't know. Honestly, now I'm like stuck in the this is what I eat mindset. So like trying new things in that way is a little abstract to me.
Snails.
And I don't think I'd try them, but I don't think I would like them.
Slugs.
I
would never eat a fucking slug. It reminds me of that scene in Harry Potter where he's puking them all up.
Ew. What's that in the second one?
I think
When
so.
they do the polyjuice potion?
Blech.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, and Ron's throwing up the slugs everywhere.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Ew, and his face like turns pale white.
Disgusting.
Ah!
Disgusting.
Fucking disgusting. Yeah, no thank you. What about fish eggs? What are those called?
Calamari.
Escargot?
Escargot is snails. Calamari.
No, caviar.
Caviar. I was close. What the
Calamari,
fuck's
squid.
calamari? It's squid.
Yeah.
So it's a real word. I'm not making it up.
And it's in the fish family, so
Yep,
yeah.
yep. See, I was close.
Would you
Calamari.
eat squid? Have you ate
I've
squid?
had-
You've
I've-
ate squid.
I think I tried
Sushi.
squid once.
You had like a sushi octopus once, I think.
Yeah.
You know they eat octopus when they're still alive?
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, people.
No,
humans.
they don't necessarily eat the octopus when they're still alive, but when you cut the octopus leg off, it's the same thing I imagine with the frog legs. The nerves, it's still alive. It still wriggles around and stuff, and when you eat it, it like wiggles around in your mouth.
That's fucked.
like fresh octopus or whatever.
Isn't there an octopus that people eat and it's deadly? It has to be cooked a certain way, or is that a fish? And it's
That's
a
the
really
puffer
expensive fish. Oh my. What's happening?
I don't know. Frank's barking at nothing.
He's freaking out for no reason. Oh my gosh. I have to go to the store.
Why?
Beep.
Cigarettes?
Maybe.
I have to use the bathroom. I have to
Oh.
pee.
It's now a good stopping point.
I mean, if you want. I made the mistake of drinking 3 beers, so.
While we were sitting here,
3.5.
Oh my.
The first one was like almost gone when I got up here.
Don't they say in like driving school, like 3 beers in an hour is bad or something?
I don't know. I haven't been in driving school since I was 16.
I thought we used to talk about like your weight versus how much you can drink versus
I mean, I weigh
How
a good
long?
amount.
full of beers.
And I also drink quite a lot, so like my tolerance is a little higher, you
a
know.
little bit. Just a little higher.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Beans.
I'm no Frank Gallagher, but
Do you think you would eat Frankenbeans?
no.
No.
I would definitely not ever eat one of my pets unless it was like a life or death situation.
Would you eat a
And
rabbit?
even then, it would be a really fucking hard thing to do.
That
A
would be so
rabbit?
sad.
Yeah, I would try a rabbit.
Ugh. That makes me sad. Think of it as a bunny. Would you eat a bunny?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
For some reason, I'm thinking about animals in a way that, like, how available are they on the planet Earth?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to influence extinction. That's why, like, cows are cool with me because, like, we fucking literally
Breed,
mass produce
yeah.
them. They're made for food, essentially, nowadays.
Basically, I'll eat anything that's in jungle gyms.
There's a lot of stuff in jungle gyms.
Yeah.
Would you buy the goat head or whatever the fuck it is and cook and eat that?
Oh, I don't know about
So you
all
wouldn't
that.
eat anything in
I
jungle
don't know. It's
gyms.
a whole head. It's a whole head.
Yeah.
They had a crocodile in there.
A whole crocodile?
And the Eastgate one.
Oh, yeah, I saw a picture on the
Yeah.
internet. Yeah.
What the fuck? Jerome.
Jerome, your meow is so fucking loud, dude.
He's a loud
Quiet
boy.
down.
You want your love, G's. You
Jerome.
want your love, G's. Oh, he loves love. So does Mr. Beans. Okay. Well, Cody, Leather Daddy, you sweet motherfucker. Thank you for coming on.
No problem. This was fun. And now we're at an hour and 14. That seems more appropriate than 40 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever.
I know, it was a joke.
I'm still upset about it.
I know you are.
'cause
You're a little butthurt.
Why am I upset about it?
Because you're a Virgo.
Because I'm a Virgo. We're going to write our books about goldfish.
Coming to you
It's going to
soon.
be great.
What should our production or publisher company be? We can publish it ourselves and make our own company.
I don't know. That sounds complicated.
We're going to come up with one.
I'm not writing a book anytime soon.
We can call it I Will Not Eat Extinct Animals. Non-extinct. I will not eat animals.
Nobody's eating extinct animals, let me tell you.
Is anybody going to eat the dodo bird?
Bet.
Nobody can.
T-Rex, let's go.
Ew. Did you know they had feathers?
That's what they're saying now, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember?
And apparently they walk really slow.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Like
thought they
they're
could run
not
so fast.
No, apparently they're not fast at all according to like recent research or something.
Well, no shit. I mean,
Like,
they
you
weigh
could-
like 1,000,000 pounds.
Yeah, and their legs are really big and they stride a lot. So I believe, I might be wrong here, don't quote me on this. I believe it said you could outwalk a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
I
Jurassic
believe.
Park's all bullshit.
Yeah. You can definitely, I know for a fact you can outrun it according to that thing I read.
Article, yeah.
But I think it said you can outwalk it if I'm not remembering that incorrectly.
Were we together when I was in my I don't believe in dinosaurs phase?
Yeah, you've said that to me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what do you mean? I mean, who's to say they're real? You
I don't know.
Besides science, but like, can you trust everything you hear?
I believe in them now.
Yeah, that's good.
I do.
That's good.
There's fossils. There's proof, I think. However, I am now a flat earther.
Okay. Now we're really pushing it here.
I know.
The dinosaurs is one thing. They don't exist. The Earth still does, and there's literal people in space.
And it's flat.
No, it's not.
It's a saucer.
I can tell you that it's not.
It's a flat earth.
If it was flat, somebody would have found the edge by now.
It was me. I found the edge.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Pixar didn't happen.
Oh, you right, boo.
Yeah.
And I got none of those.
It's 2021. Somebody would have found the fucking edge of the Earth.
All right,
Just
you
saying.
heard it here first, folks. Dinosaurs are real and the earth is flat.
Yep.
Cody's a Virgo.
In that order, that's how it went. Yep.
The dinosaurs flatten the earth because they're so big and they just poofed it out.
That's probably true.
It's like if you step on a ball and you flatten it out.
Yeah.
That's what the dinosaurs did to the earth.
They were so big.
Would you eat a dinosaur if they were still around?
Maybe. Again, I'm thinking on them as a extinctual level.
Okay, if we had multiple dinosaurs.
If they were like everywhere,
If we were overpopulated.
I would probably try dinosaur. It'd be no different than like trying a snake or a lizard.
I would ride a dinosaur.
whatever.
Because what's it going to do? It can't reach me. Some of those dinosaurs have small necks. It can't reach me. I would ride on the back of that bitch. Plus, I'm so light compared to the fucking dinosaur.
They
won't
probably
even
wouldn't
know that
even
I'm
really
back
notice,
there.
yeah.
Exactly. So
Yep.
I'm just riding on them.
Yep.
Hippo.
Would I eat a hippo?
Yeah.
I might try a hippo.
They're evil. Apparently, they'll kill you.
That's
They'll
what,
drown
I've
you.
heard they're really fucking mean.
Yeah, they're aggressive. It's like the pit bull.
Oh yeah, the pit bull of the swamp.
No, that's only if it has terrible owners. Pit bulls, not hippos. I don't think hippos matter if it has terrible owners. Anyway, that was a joke. The flat earth thing was a joke. Everything on this podcast is a joke.
Oh, I'm not joking. The earth is flat.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm serious about that because if it was flat, no, I have to rescind my statement. If it was round,
There we go.
somebody would be able to take pictures of the whole thing at the same time. That makes sense, right? That's the logic of a flat earther.
We haven't done that.
Yeah, we probably fucking have.
I thought we have a satellite
Side
that goes
note-
around it.
Side note, if there's a flat earther listening to this, yes, I think that's a stupid fucking idea. Period.
Well, now you offended me and the podcast, and I'm going to
Sorry.
get more hate mail.
Oh well. That's the kind of hate mail you look at and you're like, I'm glad you don't like this.
I'm not going to get any more hate mail.
No, you won't.
I will.
Because he's waiting until you die so he can ska dance on your grave.
He's going, skank on my grave!
Skank on the grave.
All right, that's Silence Talent with Leather Daddy, my bean, my boy, my booby. I'm
And
going
Frank
to the
and
store.
Jerome.
And Dupes. They were all here today.
Yep.
And we took pickle time.
You did?
I took pickle time. Cody didn't
I watched.
engage.
I
He
watched.
watched. Did you enjoy it?
Yep, it was a good time.
All right, come beat my ass like a pinata. Here we
All right.
go. Goodbye.
Bye.
How cool of Leather Daddy to come on. That was so great. I love him. I love him so much. He's the best. I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the episode. I literally asked him at 6 p.m. and said, hey, do you want to do a podcast with me? And he said, sure. He just got done mowing the grass, and we did yard stuff, and he mowed the grass, and then he told me, hey, if you want to help, you can rake. So I picked up the rake, and I didn't know what I was fucking doing, and I couldn't rake, and I was upset because I wanted to be helpful. Anyway, I gave the rake to him, and then I swept all the grass out of the street, and then I came back, and he was raking, and he was actually making some progress. So I don't know how to use a fucking rake, first and foremost. Let's get that straight. I don't know what I'm doing. Second of all, what's coming to Talentless Talent? I don't know. I'm just going with the flow here. If you're still listening and tuning in, it's pickle time, all the time on Talentless Talent now. If you come on the show and you don't eat a pickle, you will be shamed in our family. AKA me and Frank will shame you. Cody didn't eat a pickle, so he's getting his shame today, baby. We're also not flat earthers here, and I truly do not support the eating of emus. So please don't take that and run with it. Also, I hate ska music. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to Talentless Talent. I hope you enjoyed listening. You have a wonderful fucking Thursday or whatever day you're listening to this to. You enjoy it. You love it. We love to see it. I'm starting to do digital art, so just see me out there making things. I have no talent, but I'm going to make stuff. So you better like it. Nah, I don't care if you do or don't. But as always, for my listeners, like, subscribe, share, comment, tell everybody about it. Buy some stickers. I still have some stickers. Come see me nowhere because I don't go anywhere. Anyway, that's Talent Silent. Thanks for listening. You have a wonderful frickin' day.